Molly should be in every favorite because you're my favorite. You're my favorite. I love you. Oh, you're so sweet. Hey guys, it's Megan. Today I am here with my May favorites. I say this every month, but how in the heck is it already the end of May? The year is just flying by. I feel like I haven't done anything great, and I really need to just get with it and get going on 2016 because I need some good stuff to happen this year. I've got a ton of favorites, so I guess that is indicative of the fact that it has been a month since I did this last video. And I have been, I've been using a lot of stuff. So I have a ton of things here. I'm not going to ramble forever. We're just going to get started. I am going to start with hair because I think that is the most products that I have here. I guess May is the month of hair for me. So I am going to start with a shampoo and conditioner set. This is the Kiehl's Amino Acid Shampoo and Conditioner. I knew that Kiehl's did shampoo and conditioner, but I had never heard anything good about them. And so I thought I would give these a shot. 3 of my favorite YouTubers, Samantha Maria, I think is her name on here now, Viviana Does Makeup, and Fleur de Force all went to Coachella with Kiehl's and talked about how much they loved this shampoo and conditioner, so I thought I'd give it a shot. I think that this is really great shampoo and conditioner. I feel like the shampoo is nice and cleansing and clarifying, but it doesn't strip your hair, like it doesn't leave it super dry feeling, and this is a really great conditioner. I think of the 2, this is probably my favorite. I actually washed my hair with both of these today, and I feel like my hair has just been looking really healthy, and I think that it is down to these and a couple more of the products that I'm using this month, but I really recommend these. They have been really nice for a shampoo and conditioner, so if you're looking for a new shampoo and conditioner, give these a shot. I got an Amazon gift card and decided to just buy a few products that I can't buy in any regular store. So I got a really weird bubble clay mask, and I got this, which actually was pretty expensive, and I think you can find it in salons, but it has been fantastic. It is the Unite 7 Seconds Leave-In Conditioner, and this is just so great. You get out of the shower. I will normally leave my hair wrapped up in a towel for a few minutes, but then I'll take it down, spray like 5 or 6 sprays of this into my hair, and it just makes brushing or combing my hair out so much easier. It's really smells nice. Yeah, it smells nice. It smells kind of like a salon hair product, kind of like candy almost, and it's just made my hair feel really great after a shower. And one thing that it doesn't say on here that it does, but I feel like it has, is it makes my hair dry faster. So I will spray my hair through, brush it through, and then start drying it. And normally it takes me 15 to 20 minutes to dry my hair, and I feel like that process has been cut in half because of this product. So I really recommend this. Mom, if you're watching this, this is better than It's a 10. And I know I recommended that to you a long time ago and you've been using it pretty regularly, but this is even better than that. So guys, try this one out if you're looking for a leave-in conditioner. I think this is going to be really helpful during the summer months whenever you don't want to spend 20 minutes under a hairdryer. And I bet this would even be nice if you just sprayed it through your hair and combed it through and just let your hair air dry. So I'll check back with you on that because I tend to blow dry my hair most times I wash it, since I shower at night and I don't want to sleep on a wet head of hair. That's kind of a tongue twister. But I really love this. I would definitely recommend it. I found mine at Amazon, but you could probably find it at any local salon too. But I will leave a link for it down below, and I'll leave a link for everything in this video down below. So go ahead and check that out if you're interested in any of these. And then the last step in my hair treatment routine is brushing my hair through after I have sprayed in the leave-in conditioner. And I always thought that the Tangle teasers and wet brush and things like that were kind of gimmicky, and I saw a video with the wet brush in it and decided to just give it a shot. So I purchased this one off of Amazon. It has hair in it, so ignore that. But it kind of goes against what I've been taught about my hair for so long, which is not to brush it whenever it's wet because it can cause more breakage. but I really like this. The bristles are really soft and they have a flex technology to them to where they won't cause breakage on your hair. And this just makes brushing my hair after a shower so much easier. I'll spray in the Unite 7 seconds and then just brush through, and it's just like instant, no knots and no tangles. And so I've been loving this, and it's super cheap too. I think that this is a fantastic value for money if you are looking for a new way to decrease breakage in your hair. Definitely check this out. It's been really, really nice. Next, I have a hand cream, and if you guys have seen previous videos of mine, you know that the Volcano candle is my favorite candle ever. I have one right there and I have one right there, but I recently found at Anthropologie that they have a Volcano scented hand cream, so you know I had to get it. And they also have a room spray, which I'm thinking I need to get too. I know Ryan's sister has it. Alex, if you're watching, hey. She has the room spray and she sprays it in her car, so her car smells like Volcano, which sounds like absolute heaven to me. But I'm just going to put some of this on because I don't have any on today. But it just smells really, really amazing. And it smells exactly like the Volcano candle. And I'm going to be real honest with you, I don't even know that this does a whole lot for my hands as far as moisturizing them, but I love it purely for the scent and that I get to walk around smelling like Volcano on my hands. So if you guys are addicted to the Volcano scent just like I am, then definitely check out the other stuff they have, because you can make everything smell like Volcano if you want to. Next, I'm going to do my makeup favorites, and surprisingly enough, I only have a few makeup favorites this month. I have not been purchasing a ton of new makeup. I've bought the Lancome Juicy Shaker, but I'm not going to discuss that in this video. We'll just start with the Benefit What's Up. This is a cream highlighter. Glad that I never got rid of this, because I actually have had this for probably about a year and a half, so probably longer than I should even have the product anymore, but we'll just look past that. I got this at a time when my skin was particularly horrible and I had a lot of breakouts on my cheeks, and so I didn't use this as much because I felt like maybe this is causing the breakouts. I don't know. I just wasn't a massive fan of it back then, but I have seen a lot of people talking about it recently, and so many people say that it's their holy grail highlight product, so I thought I'd break it out and give it a shot again, and I really do like it. It's almost like a foundation stick sort of look, and it's a really pretty subtle golden highlighter, and it comes with this little sponge on the end. I hate the sponge and I never use it because I found that it was taking more makeup off than blending this product out. But I will just kind of apply this with my fingertip, and it's just this really pretty natural peachy golden highlight, and I find that this is more wearable every day, especially if you like the idea of highlighting but don't want like bright, thick shine on your face. This is really good for just that kind of wearable, kind of dewy look. And I have been loving this for the days that I have work, because I can just quickly apply a little bit on. If you're into a subtle highlight, definitely check this out. Next, I've been so into lip gloss this month. So many people say I'm either really into the matte look or I'm really into the glossy look. I tend to be more into a balmy type texture because I like to feel like my lips are nourished. But I've just been really into gloss lately. And I have purchased a couple of glosses over the last month or so, and I'm really loving both of them. The first, which is the one I got first, is the Dior Addict Ultra Gloss in the shade 363 Nude. This is possibly the most comfortable gloss I've ever worn in my life. It is so shiny and wet looking, but it's not sticky. It's just very natural looking. I freaking love this. It feels fantastic. I think this is a great gloss if you want to try a luxury gloss but don't want to get something too out there. I think this is a great staple for anybody that's into luxury makeup items, and it feels fantastic. This is hands down the best feeling gloss I have ever tried. And then another gloss, which feels very different but also feels amazing, is the Buxom Full On Lip Cream in Rose Julep. This is a gorgeous rosy kind of mauve shade, and these smell like vanilla but feel minty on your lips. This just is a beautiful color. You know what? I'll just do a little swatch for you here. It's just such a beautiful mauvey pink, and it's such a great everyday lip gloss. This feels great whenever it is really hot outside. Whenever you've got something cooling on your lips, it kind of makes your whole face feel a little bit cooler, and it's just a beautiful shade. I think both of these are good everyday lip glosses, and while they feel very different, they're both fantastic, and I've been really into the kind of wet looking lips lately. I feel like the makeup trend lately for lips has been matte with all of these liquid lipsticks and just matte shades, that now that we're getting into the hotter months, I'm really into the lip gloss right now, and I think both of these are fantastic staples for any collection and would work for pretty much anybody. Next, I have a couple of random favorites. The first is a hand soap. This is the Mrs. Meyer's Clean Day hand soap with olive oil and aloe vera, but it's a limited edition scent. It's the scent of peonies, and peonies are actually my favorite flowers, and it smells just like fresh cut flowers. It's fantastic, and I think it's perfect for this time of year too. I love it so much that whenever I got it home and I tried it and started using it, I had a bit of a panic attack because I realized, oh crap, this is a limited edition scent. It might be gone the next time I need another bottle, because it does last a while. I think I've had it for 2 or 3 weeks and I've still got like this much left. But I went back to Target and I bought 2 more bottles of it because the idea of being without it was terrifying me. So I would definitely recommend getting your hands on this if you like the scent of flowers or just into flower scents, because this is a fantastic hand soap. Definitely check this out. They have a bunch of other good scents, but I really, really love this floral scent and the peony scent in particular. And then I actually have a food favorite this month. I always think, oh, I want to show this in a favorites. Oh, I love this food. I want to show it. And then the packaging gets thrown away because I eat it and it's gone. And by the time I film these videos, I never have any on hand. But this time I do. And I've loved these for a couple of months now. And this is going to be kind of a hit or miss product. Some of you might hate it. Some of you might love it. But it is the Snickety Baked Fries Hot and Spicy. For those of you that have tried, I don't even know what the brand is, but hot fries. These are hot fries, essentially, just to give you a look at one of them. They are hot fries, but these are baked, and they don't have as much artificial coloring to them. I just freaking love these. They're delicious. They taste like hot fries, but I don't feel as guilty whenever I eat them, and I think that they're a really good snack. And yeah, I love these, and I'm glad that I get to show you a food favorite for once. Next, I have a couple of movie favorites for the month. I thought that one of them was like the shoo-in. It was for sure going to be the favorite, but Captain America Civil War. I've actually seen it twice in the last couple of weeks, and oh my gosh, you guys, it is so good. I don't know if you guys have seen all of the Marvel movies before. You kind of have to have seen them for it to make sense. But this one was a different tone from all of the other Marvel superhero movies, just because you watch all of these movies like the Avengers and you see them essentially tearing apart these cities while they are saving the world, of course. But in the back of my mind, at least, I always thought, okay, does nobody care that New York is being destroyed right now? Like, that building is on the ground now because of the Hulk. Like, are people okay because of that? And this movie kind of addressed that. It's the idea that the government and the world want to take control over the Avengers and use them as they see fit, rather than the Avengers inserting themselves into any situation that they think would be right. and the back and forth between the two sides, and Iron Man and Captain America are kind of butting heads over it, and it's just a really interesting perspective on the whole superhero story, and I thought that it was really well done. All of the stories were interwoven so nicely, and there were a lot of interesting twists to the story as well. So if you guys haven't seen it yet, definitely go check that one out. I went and saw a movie last night, so it's still May, and so it still counts. The Nice Guys with Russell Crowe and Ryan Gosling. I loved it. I thought it was so much fun to watch. I think that there's a really fine line between doing a period piece like that. So The Nice Guys is set in the 70s. I think there's a fine line between doing that tastefully and in an entertaining way and doing it badly. And I feel like The Nice Guys was the perfect example of that time period done really, really well. I thought it was so much fun. Russell Crowe and Ryan Gosling worked really well together. Ryan Gosling's daughter in the movie was a fantastic actress, and it was just really funny. I thought that it was an entertaining story, and there were a lot of twists and turns, and it just worked out really well. The soundtrack was hilarious and awesome, and I just would really recommend seeing it. Only if you're 17, though, because it is rated R. So if you're younger than that, hold off and get parent permission before you see it, because there's stuff in there that you probably shouldn't see. But yeah, it was a fantastic movie. I would definitely recommend checking that one out if you haven't seen it yet. Next, I have a couple of music favorites for this month, and I've decided I'm just not going to be able to do one music favorite anymore because I have so many songs that I listen to over a month, and there's a lot that I want to share with you guys. So I'm going to do four music favorites, so bear with me. I'll keep it short. But first, I won't even play a snippet on. I'll just tell you the whole album is amazing. It is the album Tell Me I'm Pretty by Cage the Elephant. They were announced as one of the bands that's going to be playing at Austin City Limits this year. And since we have started going every year, we're really excited to kind of catch up on all of the bands that are going to be there. And Cage the Elephant is one of those bands, and they have a relatively new album. So I bought the album because I know I really like them, and I love it. There's so many great songs on it. I honestly don't think there's one that I don't like, but definitely check that one out. Another one that I'm loving is Can't Stop the Feeling by Justin Timberlake. It's from the movie Trolls by DreamWorks, and I feel like it's kind of a hit and miss song for a lot of people, and the first time I heard it, I thought, okay, this is the new Happy by Pharrell, but I just love Justin Timberlake, and I think that this is a great song, and it's so much fun to listen to and kind of dance along to. So if you haven't heard it yet, here's a little snippet of it. I just think it's a ton of fun to listen to and dance along to, and the first day I heard it, I was obsessed. I listened to it probably 20 times that day, and I'm not exaggerating. I just had it on repeat over and over again, and you can't listen to it and feel bad. It is an instant mood lifter, and I love having songs like that in my phone, so that if I'm having a bad day, which I've had a lot of this month, I can just turn a song on that I know I love, and it'll pick up my mood. Another one that I've been loving, actually there's two, but I'm only going to talk about one just to save time here. But Young the Giant is coming out with a new album, and they're another band that is going to be at ACL this year, and the album is called Home of the Strange. It's not coming out until later this year, from what I can tell, but they have 2 songs that are available now. There is America and Something to Believe In. I really love both of them, but I'm going to show you a little bit of America. Just a little bit about Young the Giant. They've done the song My Body and Cough Syrup, so those may be a couple songs that you know by them if you've never heard of them before. But they're just so talented. They have a series on YouTube that is called In the Open, where they sing their songs at these random locations. They play their instruments while they're performing, but they don't have any sound equipment or any recording equipment. They're just singing, and it's just really, really beautiful, and they're very talented. So here is a little bit of America. I just think it's a really cool sound, and definitely different from the Justin Timberlake song that I just played. But I'm loving that one this month. And then one that I've had for a long time now, several months at least, but have just been really into lately is the album by James Bay. It's Chaos and the Calm. And I have the deluxe edition, so it has a couple of different versions of each song. The song that I'm loving on here is the song When We Were on Fire. But I just love that album as a whole. I think James Bay is really, really talented. I was hoping he was going to be at ACL, but unfortunately he's not. So I'll have to catch him whenever he comes out with a new album and goes touring. But I think that's everything for this month's favorites. I know it's been a long one, so thanks for bearing with me if you're still here. If you are still here, hit the subscribe button down below because there's something about me that you liked to sit here and watch this long. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!